Hello and welcome to day 6 of Inktober Tangles challenge. We have a full tile of tangles and drawings after 5 days, and now I think I need to add another tile. Well, I think I'll do it pretty much the same as I did last year. As I already said, I like the format, I enjoy tangling on tiles, so I don't want to do it on a bigger surface. I think it's also easier for you, being able to manipulate your tiles and rotate them and easily adjust them so that your hand feels comfortable. It's such a huge benefit. I don't want to give up on that, and I think neither should you. The tangle of day 6 of Inktober Tangles challenge is Heartfully by Helen Williams. Helen Williams is one of the amazing tanglers. I'm using the washi tape here, and because these tiles don't have straight edges, there's always some gap between them. So Helen Williams is an amazing tangler who unfortunately is not active, at least as far as I know, anymore. This particular tangle, Heartfully, is not one of my favorites, and I'm thinking about how to approach it. Normally you would start by drawing a grid or a reticulum, as we say in Zentangle, but I think I don't want to add a grid. I think I will just start by drawing, imagining that there is a grid. I can maybe show you how it looks. So imagine having a grid, and then in each of these fragments of a reticulum or a grid, you would draw a heart. So I'm not rotating my tile right now, just quickly showing or sketching what is done. So 4 hearts like this, and then if you add some more, you would get a nice meta pattern of hearts that would even be unrecognizable when you end up having them like that. So I'm starting with the first one. I'm not going for a grid, just because I think I don't want a grid or a reticulum here right now. So I will do it like this. I will extend this border right here. No, only up to a certain point, because I don't know what's coming in the next days. I didn't really plan this design or, checked and practiced all of the tangles. I know that for many of you, hearts might be challenging to draw. I usually don't have issues with drawing hearts, but I'm deliberately drawing them now in a way that they are wonky, like free-shaped, easier than trying to do something that's symmetric and then, being frustrated about the inability to do it. I'm adding roundings now, right where these hearts touch each other, kind of gluing them together, and I will add some also, or no, I will actually ink in this space in the middle, just for some drama. Of course, you can decide to do the line work and embellishments in your own style, and maybe you will even prefer to draw a whole reticulum with Heartfully inside it. And then I will also add some aura lines on the outside part of this tangle. And now I'm thinking about the filler for this particular space, and since I have these black edges of a tangle, I think I will go just with the lines. Again, adding texture, easy thing to do to just achieve an interesting background. Now I'm not sure about the feeling in these hearts. Shall I do something or not? I'm still thinking about it. I think, you know, maybe just adding some kind of interesting shading might be nice if I manage if I manage to draw it 3D, which I can't guarantee you. I will just stop at this one fragment of Heartfully, and if you want to add more, feel free to do it. I will be satisfied with only one. So I'm rotating the tile so that I can add shades to this kind of bottom part of these fragments of my tangle. And then I'll take the blending stump and do some blending of these shapes, shades, whatever. It's like, you know, drawing an aura line with your pencil parallel to the bottom lines of the tangle. And then, of course, some highlight to the top part of each of them, or top part of each section of each of them. It's a challenging shape to draw and to shade and highlight. So no, it's not maybe intuitive or easy. And here they are. I think they're quite cute. I will take first my 05 jelly roll to just add some thin white line. I'm trying to see if my jelly roll works first on, you know, any kind of paper. I'm sorry about this. I thought it was muted. I will mute it right now. When I make video lessons or when I film video lessons, I make sure that everything is muted, of course. Maybe I'm a little bit more relaxed about this, you know, free content that I'm offering, but still I didn't want my phone to ring while I'm drawing. And then I will take the Jelly Roll 10 to just add the shiniest highlights to the top part, or the top parts. So not everywhere, just on the very top. Maybe you can't even see, you know, the effect of this of this shiniest white. And some shading where the background is. Again, not too heavy. You can always start with a smaller or thinner layer and then add more if you decide to make it darker. But once you make it dark, it's difficult to go back. So start with a thinner layer, or, you know, moderate layer, and then add some more. So I successfully transitioned to the second tile and finished my Heartfully fragment. Just one, I think it's enough. And that's enough for today. It was really, really quick. But if you have more time and, you know, more willingness to draw, just continue with adding the hearts in a way that there's bottom parts, or these pointy parts, touch each other. So you draw two and then some more. You can add as many as you like, or, you know, draw a grid, improvise a grid. It doesn't need to be totally parallel and vertical lines. You can draw wonky lines and play with that too. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for drawing with me. Bye.